That's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
Yeah, that's lunch.
another one. But again, I didn't fuck her. You know.
Yeah.
Wow, she was Yao Ming.
Yeah, she was huge. Big hands. It was terrible.
So let's get to the one about the
rock and roll band.
Yeah.
I want to hear this because, we got to get into this, and then if we have time, we'll go a couple extra ones because this one jumped off the page.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Right off the page.
So this is New Orleans again. It's always New Orleans. This is at the Boot. You know the Boot?
Les Bon Temps Roulé. I've been thrown out of the Boot countless times.
The Boot is the Tulane, like it's on campus.
You've been given the boot.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure you probably maybe brought it up before.
Yeah, they had a quarter beer night and they had a 50-cent shot night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was wild.
It's crazy. A lot of fights.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, a lot of Tulane kids thinking they're tough.
Yeah.
And then you get like towny kids. I don't know where you at, and then they fight each other.
Yeah.
So
We call them Yats.
Yats. So I'm visiting New Orleans at this point. It was my year after I graduated Tulane.
So you know the lay of the land.
So I know the lay of the land, and I'm on ecstasy.
Uh-huh.
And at this point, I could bench like 330 pounds. Like I was really strong. Like I was like fucking little Jack
330
Jew.
pounds?
Yeah, I was really strong.
Wow.
Holy
And,
shit, you're falling off, my
Yeah,
friend.
falling off bad. You'll see it. It's on camera.
Wow, so maybe those muscles saved your life when you got stabbed because you were big. You had a lot of muscle there.
Well, that was a few years before, but I was pretty. Yeah, I had pecs.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm on ecstasy, and in walks in. I'm at the Boot, and in walks in Derek Whibley, who's the lead singer of Sum 41, and he comes in. I don't know if you remember him, but he's the one leather jacket. He married Avril Lavigne.
What was one of their songs? I don't know Sum 41.
Shit. They
Cause
had,
I'm in too deep and I'm trying to sleep.
they had a couple hits.
Fat Lip.
Did they do the one that was ding 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 ding?
I think that's an Asian person.
No,
I know
it
just takes some time to. Oh, that's
Jimmy World. Yeah. I think they were
fuck.
before them.
It's so down with a heavy El Nino. Bum, 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 bum,
You would know it if you heard it.
Yeah, I'd probably know if I heard it.
Yeah.
I bet it. I think it would. I would probably think it sucks.
But he's
Yeah.
a weird looking guy.
He's kind of weird. He kind of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog on like meth.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
And so he comes in and he's like giving birds. He's like, he's like a rock star. Like he was real annoying on whatever. He married Avril Lavigne. Do you know Avril?
Yeah, I know
Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne. Yeah.
What a douche. If I was a big rock star, I wouldn't go to the Boot.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
know.
a college bar. Go to a snazzy place or something.
Probably trying to get some college puss.
I guess so, yeah, I guess
24.
you're right.
He's probably 24.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
That's probably whoever knew him. I mean, probably
Right.
people, anyone above his age didn't know who he was.
That's true.
So he went to his demographic.
All right, yeah.
Either that or a middle school would have been good for him.
Yeah.
So he comes in, and I'm on ecstasy, and I actually enjoyed a couple of their songs. So I was on X, so I walked up to him, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love your band. It's like a movement for me."
Wow.
I was real into him.
jeez.
Like,
boy.
and he's like, "Well, find me later. I'll give you tickets
Hey.
for the
wow.
show tomorrow." So I was like, "Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, man." I leave. He goes to the bar. They actually give him a shot of piss.
What?
Yeah, piss.
That's New
Like,
Orleans.
that's New Orleans. Yeah, that's New Orleans. A shot of piss mixed with sour. So he couldn't, whatever, and he loved it. I mean, I guess he just tasted sour at that point. So he drank the piss.
Wow. I mean, they must hate this fucking guy.
It's the Boot.
It's a
the
power
Boot-
thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a power thing. It's like the Boot. If you were like thought you were better than the people that were there, they'd want
Right.
to fight you.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
It was like a weird. I don't know.
Interesting.
So my buddy Joe went up to him and he's like, "Oh my God, you're that band. You're that band. You sing Stacy's Mom." Got
Oh,
it going."
boy.
But that's not his song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like, "That's not my band, bro. That's not my band." So Joe leaves. Joe was fun. He was funny. So he came back and he goes, "I'm sorry. I fucking realized who you were, man. You sing that song, All the Small Things, True
that's
Care." And so fucking he's like, "That's not my band." And he fucking picks his nose, flicks Joe off. Joe picks his nose, picks. So it's like all this
Wow.
shit going on. I'm on ecstasy watching this, like amazed. And Derek Whibley throws his drink in Joe's face. Then all hell breaks loose. They get kicked out of the bar, and so you got like Sum 41 and like all these derelicts against like all these frat fucks, and they're about to fight and they're about to fucking kill each other. And I run in the middle on ecstasy. I'm like, "Whoa, this is my favorite band. This is my band."
Oh, man.
Making peace.
Making peace. And the bassist or whatever goes, "Fuck you, bitch," and hits me on my head. And even on ecstasy, this doesn't feel good, right? So I would bench 330 back then, so I just took him and I fucking threw him.
Yeah.
And he flew and he hit his head on the car and just crocodile arm, like knocked out cold.
Wow.
Out cold.
You're like Bebop and Rocksteady
Yeah,
of
pretty-
Ninja Turtle fame.
I don't know. But yeah, actually I remember that. And so so it gets real quiet.
As opposed to the other Bebop and Rocksteady. All right.
So it gets real quiet and I just look at Derek Whibley and I'm like, so
What now?
you think I could still get those tickets for tomorrow's show? And he goes, nah, man, you killed my friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, don't worry about that. And then it all broke, like hell broke loose, and like so many people got knocked out. And then Derek Whibley like ran off, and he was like 500 feet away, just flicking off everyone still.
Yeah.
So we ran down and just
tool.
beat his ass, and he was like crying. He was,
Really?
like in a fetal position, crying.
Oh my God! You beat up a rock star.
Yeah, I didn't beat him. My buddy Joe, who earlier,
Yeah.
he beat him up.
Wow.
And
these guys are no joke. I'm telling you. I
Yeah.
used to see people get like faces stomped on and
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
Like, it was ugly.
That's my buddy Mark, probably.
There you go.
Yeah, no, so yeah, it got bad, and then Page 6 and the Post wrote about it. It said,
Really?
it said some 41 gets taste of Southern discomfort.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
amazing.
sick. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's great.
Wow, man. I mean, I got to hand it to him, though, for a rock star. Like, this guy was on TV a lot. Mm-hmm. To even, like, fuck with people is pretty risky.
But
Yeah.
You know?
But I think because he lived in L.A.,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he got away with it.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like, I
Yeah.
think in New Orleans, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
You could be Mike Tyson and people would throw piss in your face.